All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praises going honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachachodash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutations to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back at you the Spirit with another lesson. And going into this video here, I'm going to start off with Joel, the third chapter. I'm going to start at verse 9. And it says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up." Okay, and what we're seeing is a massive buildup of those of men that are being pulled into the war in various parts of the world, and these massive buildups of these armies. Okay, that's not being reported in the Western media. All right, so hey, we're here. We're here in World War III. It's just not being called that right now. This is all wars start off cold, and they get warm, and they get hot. All right, and real soon we're about to enter the hot part of the world. Okay. So let me go ahead and start off with this quick video, and I'm gonna play a couple of them. Okay. Now this video was today. All right.
We are seeing a massive movement of military. The Houthis in Yemen, they are moving all these missiles, these Navy fleets, all these things towards the Red Sea. So what they're predicting, what military analysts are saying, is this is not like what we've been seeing, where it's like one attack a day or one every other day, but like an all-out, multiple boats against multiple boats, especially with like the Iranian military involved as well. So it literally looks like this is going to be the beginning of something really, really, really big. You can see them down here moving all this stuff to the Red Sea. It's pretty big. Like, it was really going to be like a major open water conflict between multiple nations, right? And this is all speculation. This is all my opinion based on the news, based on the journalists that are on the ground in these areas. But this is,
you may say it's your opinion, but this isn't speculation. This is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to have an open war on the water, and it's going to start off, and it's going to slowly but surely turn into fire, and then it's going to escalate throughout the rest of the world. Okay, and eventually all the other nations turned against Babylon the Great. All right.
Seems like it's really, really big. We have the Houthi generals saying some really harsh words to the United States and to the UK, and yeah, we dragged you down with us, but this is going to be big. This might be one of the first major battles that really set off the future as far as this Middle Eastern conflict. So it's going to get a lot worse, really, really, really soon. I told you guys that Houthis were not playing, and for anyone who thinks like, oh, it's just the Yemen, right? It's not. It's all the BRICS countries against the United States. Look at this. This is all guns that same exact place. Look at all the guns they're dragging in. Crazy stuff. Like, we're literally watching, like, the beginning of, like, some huge battle.
Alright. So let's go to, let's continue on in Joel, and we can watch more videos. It says, verse 10, it says, "Beat your plowshares and the swords, and your pruning hookers and the spears. Let the weak say I'm strong." It says, so, a lot of these countries, they were pretty much farming nations, man. They were agricultural farming nations. Okay? And what they did was they took a lot of their agricultural resources and they started dumping them into their militaries. Okay? So when they talk, because, a pruning hook and and plowshares are farming equipment. Okay, so that's speaking about agriculture. All right, verse 11 it says, "Assemble yourselves." Oh, Salaki, going back to verse 10 again, it says, "Let the weak say I'm strong." These other nations are no longer backing down to Babylon. They're no longer backing down to America. They see exactly who America is. The covering cast has been lifted. Okay, so the rest of the world is clearly seeing America, aka Babylon, for who they are. They can't hide it anymore. Okay, they can't hide it anymore. Um, it says, verse 12. It says, I'm sorry, Salaki. Verse 11 says, "Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there I will sit to judge all heathens round about." You see that? So this is a setup by Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, because, as much as these other nations, they want to sit there and play innocent, they drank the wine. Y'all adopted philosophies, and one of those philosophies that these other nations adopted was hating Jake. That's why no matter where the so-called black man go in the world, he's hated. He's hated by his own kind. Okay? This is why you get a lot of so-called Mexicans and so-called Haitians and so-called Indians. You know what I'm saying? West Indians. This is why you get all of these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Just put it into that category that are hated, but especially the Negro. He's hated more so than any other. All right, all across, and that's part of those philosophies. The mistreatment. I was watching a video where a basketball team, they were getting off a bus in China, and they were just sitting out waiting out. Moab was just sitting out waiting out the bus just to call Jake a nigga, nigga. Just like, what the hell? Get the hell out of China, nigga. He coming to play a basketball game. What are you talking about? This is a basketball game. You playing against a certain group of people for basketball. You see? But you just have this hatred toward the Negro. Yeah, so guess what? The Lord is going to judge you for that because of your treatment toward his people, man. All right? You think that we're going to have any sympathy when them bombs start dropping on y'all? No, y'all ain't got no sympathy for us whatsoever. You don't care what happened to us or our children. This is another thing I can't stand about y'all, Jakes. Y'all take pity on y'all enemies. The same people that take your children out of your school and put their children in your child's place and come up with all type of reasons why your child couldn't be there. The same people that sit there and follow you around the store and say shit like "hurry up and buy." These stereotypes that these Asians, and these other nations. These are there for a reason, because this shit actually happens to Jake. But you still don't understand that these people are our enemies. But the Lord understands. Okay? So as the Lord said, he said he's gonna sit and judge the heathen. So we about to go into a big world's war, man. A big world's war. Okay? So I'm gonna continue to the next video. Not this one. We're gonna play this one last. Because anytime Esau says a damn drill, it's not a drill. It's actually the thing.
The U.S. and the UK out in the past couple hours that the U.S. and the UK forces, they have carried out a large-scale strike on the Houthis in Yemen. This just coming out today. U.S. military has launched multiple rounds of preemptive strikes against the Houthis, anti-ship missile sites. And this, like I said, just coming out in the past couple hours. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest information coming out. This is going to be cited in the description down below, so that way you can also access these articles that are coming out, as we're hearing that the United States and the UK, they are hitting back. We're starting to see a more aggressive response coming out from the United States. Now, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think that this is going to be escalating? Are we seeing the beginnings of World War III, as many people are saying? Or do you think that that these hits, these aggressive hits back from the United States are going to de-escalate the tensions, that we're going to see that these different groups in the Middle East are going to realize that we have upset the United States, we need to back off, we have been poking the bear? Let me know your thoughts. If you think that we're going to be going into
Nah, man, this ain't no damn bear. Russia's the bear. United States the eagle, and this feather's about to get plucked, man. That's just about to happen. Okay, This is a reemergence of the Roman Empire. Okay. This is the second. This is the deadly wound that was healed in the Roman Empire, man. This ain't no damn bear. America is a bully. America about to get destroyed. If there's any bear, it's Russia. Okay, and America has been poking that bear, and that bear is going to get up and eventually it's going to pluck them feathers, man. Okay, we'll play one more because this is them talking about how they're about to have a drill, and you know, anytime America's talking about having a drill, in all actuality, they're preparing for something, or the drill is the actual thing. Okay, and seeing that this thing just happened with this video right here, this massive escalation of the Houthis, you know, over there in Yemen, right? This massive escalation. Okay, I don't think that this thing that they're preparing for is a drill. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this video.
Steadfast Defender 2020 today announced the kickoff of Exercise Steadfast Defender 2024, which commences next week and runs through May. Steadfast Defender 24 will be the largest NATO exercise in decades, with participation from approximately 90,000 forces from all 31 allies, plus our good partner, Sweden. The alliance will demonstrate its ability to reinforce the Euro-Atlantic area via transatlantic movement of forces from North America. This reinforcement will occur during a simulated emerging conflict scenario against a near-peer adversary. Steadfast Defender 24 will be a clear demonstration of our unity, our strength, and our determination to protect each other, to protect, of course, our values and the rules.
Now, Esau is a damn liar, man. Oh my gosh, this man, and Esau just cannot stop lying. Okay, you're not mounting those forces. You're mounting those forces as a defense to defend what's coming. Okay, and you're not gonna be able to defend against that. You know, just be lying. You know, saying that you're running a drill. It's not a drill. How is it that at the same time this is happening today? This is, you see the date on this, right? This happened on the 20th of January. So this happened 4 days ago. Okay, this was announced today. Okay, on the 24th of 2024. All right. So how is it that you have this massive military buildup over there in Yemen and other parts of the so-called Middle East, which is basically Western Asia, right? You have all of this buildup, and yet y'all doing an exercise. Get out of here, man. Just be lying.
Transatlantic movement of forces from North America, 90,000 forces from all 30. Steadfast Defender 24 will be the largest NATO exercise in decades, with participation from approximately 90,000 forces from all 31 allies, plus our good partner, Sweden. The alliance will demonstrate its ability to reinforce the Euro-Atlantic area via transatlantic movement of forces from North America. This reinforcement will occur during a simulated emerging conflict scenario.
A simulated emerging conflict. This is where the lie comes in. A simulated emerging conflict. When there is an actual conflict over there. Didn't they have when every other big thing like the World Trade Centers, wasn't it a simulation that happened? It was every time a big event is about to happen, he throws a simulation out there. No, this is the actual event, man. Okay, it's not no damn simulation. All right, so I'm gonna go to the 1611 Bible, and I'm gonna grab Second Ezra. I got one or two more precepts I want to get, and I'm gonna go ahead and close. So this is Second Ezra. Second Ezra 16 and 33. And this reads, it says, I'm going to start at verse 31. It says, even so in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that searches the houses with the sword. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and her path shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travail through them. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. Old women, what does it say? I said, old women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Okay? In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. You see that? So that is what's happening right now as we're seeing everything start to transform. Okay? You're seeing all of these things that the Lord said is going to happen. These are the beginning of these things. This place is about to be laid waste, man. There ain't going to be no food out here, you know. Y'all women right now who got y'all feel on men that y'all can get, real soon ain't going to be no man out here because it's going to be a draft. Okay, this is why Isaiah 4:1 going to come into play, because there's going to be so many women out here and no men for them. Okay, because all these men are going to be dead. The only men that's going to have special privileges are the men of the Lord. Those are the men that's going to be special in that day, because the Lord is going to be protecting them, and it's going to be clear and apparent. All right. But all y'all others, man, y'all about to be destroyed, man. I mean, this is the beginning of it. Okay, you about to perish. All right, you about to perish, man. All right, at least you repent. But most of y'all is way too late for anyway. Okay. I'm gonna bring out one more precept, and this is something I had came into mind. This is the book of Jeremiah. You know, and I should have started. I should have brought this one out first, but it's all good. Okay. This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and 10. And this is one of the reasons why Esau can't lie anymore. Okay, it says, this is Jeremiah 49 and 10. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he should not be able to hide himself. This is why everything that the so-called white man has been doing has been coming out. This is why all of his lies have been coming out, because the Lord is making it to where this devil can no longer hide himself anymore. All right, he cannot hide do that covert shit that he does, you know, where he just, you know, sneak and slide around and say it wasn't me and point the finger. No, everybody knows it's you now, man. Okay, there's no way that you're gonna get away with it at this point. Okay, it's done. You're finished. It says, he is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So Esau, this is the end. This is the end. Okay, the Lord is bringing all of the mighty men down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. You know, Yahweh Shaphat, right? Yahweh Shaphat. I believe that's how you say it, which means mountain of troops. Okay, so that's where everybody's going. They going down there because the Lord is about to destroy all y'all, man, and y'all don't even realize it. You see, y'all about to be so filled with rage that you're not even realizing this is a trick bag that the Lord got you in. But that's all through the Spirit. All right. So with that, I'm ended off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honor to the elders, the apostle, great millstones, to Nick Samaki, and I say shalom.